What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Rush, Mayor Whoville. Haven't made a video in a long time, so here's the first video of 2015, and it has begun. Wanted to talk about the third step to end abortion. Said it before, is getting loud. It's getting loud. It's getting loud in the culture. It's the front line of the fight. A lot of times, some people think I'm trying to say that, when you go to the abortion clinic, that's the front line. That's not necessarily the front line. We call that the final line. The final line that you can prevent somebody from being murdered. But we know that the culture is where the real battle lies. And so the third step to end abortion is getting loud. Getting loud in your school, getting loud in your church, getting loud, putting up billboards, doing radio shows, talking about on Facebook, having meetings about abolition, going out, dropping cards, and doing that type of work. This year, it's time to get loud as ever. Third step to end abortion is getting loud in your influence, in your sphere. Where has God gifted you in where you can make noise? Is it rapping? Is it poetry? Is it YouTube videos? Or is it, can you knock on doors and hand out something? Can you hold a sign in the culture, like going out in the streets and doing that? This year with All Hands on Deck, like we did last year, we're going to up it this year. This is what we do. We do want to have prayer meetings. We do go to the clinic, but getting loud is what we're doing. We're going to get loud to churches. We're going to get loud to the pro-life movement, calling to the 4 steps. We're going to get loud in the streets and going out to outdoor events. We're going to start a radio show this year, door to door, dropping cards. I don't know if everyone knows what that is. Little cards that you could put everywhere you go. Letting the culture know, like making loud noise, that this is the issue. When everyone makes a loud noise, that's when things are going to really move. When no matter where you're going, the political side, school, everywhere, just people are talking about abortion. People are talking about this injustice. It's just everywhere, and it won't stop. It only grows. And so we're calling for you to be part of the end of the abortion. The first step is to pray, and to pray like crazy. The second step is to go to the clinic, love your neighbor, be a voice to your neighbor there, or be a presence there. Third is, what's your gifting? What's your talent? Get as loud as possible. And fourth is demanding the abolition of abortion. I must say, this year in 2015, we're taking it up 100-fold. In my opinion, we're not playing any games. This month is going to be the month that the abolition movement is going to meet in Texas, and we're going to send out a declaration of abolition. I believe the campaign has started officially this year. Everything was just a warm-up. It's been a warm-up. I've been carrying the faith that we can end this thing within 4 years. It sounds like a crazy, impossible thing, but isn't that what God will love us to believe for? Something that's just totally not our doing, to end abortion, I believe, in our state in 4 years. But it only is going to happen when the church people, when all of us do these things and we get loud, we make noise, talking about on Facebook, sending letters, raising money for different big venues, like, doing a concert. I want to do a concert, get some nationwide worship leaders and even rappers in and gather a crowd and talk about this issue, getting as loud as possible. So help us do that. Join the movement, All Hands on Deck, AHA.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come to our meetings this month, and our monthly meetings. Come to our prayer meetings. What is your role? You have a gift, and I'm not asking. I'll make it clear. I'm not asking that the pastor stop quitting pastoring his church, or you don't no longer love your kids or mentor young people. But as you do that, maybe you could talk to them and bring them to the clinic, your young people. Maybe you could talk to your church about abortion, figure out ways you guys can get creative. How can you and your giftings and your influence, where you're at, make as much noise as possible? The time is now. We can see abortion done well. We can see this dragon slayed. The time is now, my people. Rise up. It's time for war. 2015, it has begun. The campaign has begun. All hands on deck. Your hands are needed. Chris Rush, Mayor Whoville, we're signing out. Jonathan, you want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Come on, Smiley. No smile. All right. See you guys later. Bye.